Our tale of the tape for this featherweight matchup. Wagner Campos is 30 years old. His opponent, Maros Vinicius, is 2 years his elder, 3 inches taller, and it's Vinicius who will hold the reach advantage. Bruce Buffer.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean making the trip over to Belo, Horizonte, Brazil. As we get set for another featherweight matchup, the beautiful Ariani. Vinicius and Campos.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
And we are underway. The red trunks for Maros Vinicius, the southpaw Wagner Campos in the black trunks.
Both these guys obviously spent a lot of time training together, Mike, so they know each other's games very well.
You'll see as we get through tonight, there were a few confrontations in the house as well. The weigh-ins yesterday got emotional, if you will, at times. Very intense stare down for a couple of the guys that will compete later from here in Brazil.
Campos just landed a very nice body shot, Mike.
It changed his levels nicely. Caught Vinicius low.
Ready to fight?
Both experienced mixed martial artists, a pro since '08. Maros Vinicius in 2006 is when Wagner Campos made his professional debut. A lot of head movement by Campos. He's very relaxed in his stand-up position. And counters nicely with the left. I like the inside leg kick followed up by the right hand. And answered by Campos.
Very nice straight left by Campos.
Led his combination with the inside leg kick as well. That front kick has become very popular since Anderson Silva and Lyoto Machida landed it.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
One of the first kicks you ever learn in karate.
We were talking about that last night, watching the fights together from Atlantic City.
Yeah, it's... We called over 1,000 fights before we saw a single one.
Right? Now
everybody's throwing front kicks in the face. It's nuts. Well, we saw by the wheel kick of Milton Vieira in the previous fight, you know, until we started seeing people land that. That was a kick that you rarely saw in the octagon as well.
I mean, I think back to that Edson Barboza knockout.
Exactly.
Wow. One of the most dynamic in UFC history. Lead right. Vinicius really likes to swing for the fences with that right hand.
He certainly does, and now Campos has him up against the cage.
Oh, nice
down the ground. Very nice. Campos, the more decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but Vinicius is a black belt as well.
Got the trip, got top position. Now he's looking for some ground and pound, looking for some elbows. As Joe mentioned, black belt against black belt in this battle on the ground. Just over 2 minutes on the clock here in the first.
Campos passes the guard very
nicely
nicely.
done. Postured up, threw the legs aside.
And needed the belly immediately full mount.
Yep, he's trying to get it and he does.
That is some high-level technique, ladies and gentlemen. See how smoothly he did that?
Yeah, this
Vinicius
is for Maros Vinicius.
Trouble. He gives up his back. He's got a head and arm choke here, Mike. Moves aside.
Lock it in.
That's it. That is a wrap. And look how patient he's being here. Campos is slowly closing it up. He gave it up. Wow.
Looking for that trip on the takedown again.
Instantly takes him down again.
And goes into the half guard.
I'm amazed that Campos gave up that technique. I wonder what was going on there.
You thought he could finish it from there?
It looked like he had it. I mean, he was locked in on the side, and he decided not to press down and try to finish it from there. And when something like that happens, you got to wonder. I mean, is there a pulled muscle going on? Does something happen? Can he not squeeze with his arm? Because it seemed to me like that was a position that you would never let go. Look at that beautiful passing by Campos.
Just
explodes
nice with the hips.
But that was a nice recovery there by Vinicius.
Trying to advance again. Nice up kick. The big left hand on the way down. Vinicius with the elbow from the bottom. "30 seconds on the clock." That one connected. Vinicius with some good strikes from the bottom. That elbow again. And another up kick attempt.
And Campos was looking to grab a leg there for a while. He's got to look out for these up kicks.
Man. 10 seconds on the clock.
And this is what I said about Vinicius in the Pepe fight. He is game as they come.
From the bottom again. And another up kick.
Great first round.
The crowd loves the action here in the first round.
You feeling anything? You're good? You gotta believe in your stand-up. Believe in it. There's a bucket. Believe in your stand-up. It's all you when you're on top of him.
Let's take a look at some of the beautiful jiu-jitsu on display by Campos. Look at here, Mike. He's got the mount, and he rains down punches specifically to get Vinicius to give up his back. And look how quickly he jumps on this. He gets the over-under. And once he has this choke here, he passes to the side, and I have no idea why he decided not to clamp down and try to finish it there. Only he knows, but he let go of this crucial position. But that was, I thought that was checkmate.
Yep. Round 2. Campos switches his stance for a moment.
Wheel kick. Vinicius' corner was compelling him to believe in his stand-up, to attack with confidence, and not to hesitate. And they believe that that is where he has the best chance in this fight. You can see when it went to the ground, Campos is a beast.
And Vinicius switching his stance now, Joe. Going to southpaw with those lead rights. And the head kick. And a flying.
He got caught coming in though, Mike. He's hurt.
Campos with some big hammer fists. And he takes top position again. Got caught on his way in with the flying knee. And now Wagner Campos is on top again, early second round. His guard passing has been excellent. We saw it in the first.
He opens the legs up, steps over, very nice, into side control. Vinicius tried to catch him with a triangle from the bottom there, but that is very difficult to do on a guy like Campos. Campos is trying to isolate the left arm here, and he may attack with a Kimura. Nope, he got put back into side control, back into half guard. Campos frees it up again, effortlessly passes into side control, back into half guard, but he has that arm locked up, Mike, and he can finish this from half guard. Matt Hughes finishes this from half guard. Tap Joe Riggs in that position.
And back up.
Campos, look how beautifully he passes. I mean, his positioning is outstanding. Now he's attacking the other arm. Head and arm here.
Taking a look up at the clock was Campos to see what the amount of time is left in this round. Still plenty of time to work.
He's so superior on the ground here, Mike. He just is very confident in his ability to hold Vinicius and to position him.
Both of these fighters eventually eliminated from the competition by Godofredo Pepe, who will fight in the featherweight final.
Good job by Vinicius of bringing it back to guard. He fought hard for that. And look at this, Campos again.
Just
Dominant
relentless.
position. Yeah, he's a beast. As you said before the fight, very physically strong man. You know, really forces positions. Look at that. Again, moves into half guard, controls the right leg.
Just good ground control, Joe. Almost a full round of ground control so far in this fight by Campos.
He's got to look out for those up kicks, though.
Vinicius throws them as often as possible.
And as we said, Vinicius is not trying to quit. That guy is trying to win every second of the fight.
I'll stand it up. You need to work.
He's just starting to get loose with his stand-up, as his corner talked about, Joe, when he got caught trying to throw that flying knee.
And he's trying to land some hammer fists from the bottom there.
Using his legs again nicely.
He's got to look out for those up kicks. And again, Vinicius able to grab a hold of a leg and control it a little bit and get himself back in a half guard. Look at the cuts on the face of Campos, and that is from the bottom. The attacks from the bottom by Vinicius.
Kenny Florian always known to throw those elbows with reckless abandon from the bottom, and Vinicius looking very much the same with his attack with Campos on top. Ten seconds. There's an up kick that landed.
Another nice one.
And Campos ducks under quickly. Campos is taking a beating on his way in, Joe.
Come on, man. You gotta pass the guard on the knee.
Passa de joelho. Tá ouvindo?
With the knee.
Passa de joelho.
You got it? That's the game. The fight's won. But you gotta be careful when you're standing up over it.
And here we see Vinicius got real loose here and got clipped with a big left hand by Campos and really rocked. And then from there, Campos, look at expert use of the hips. See how he used those hips to force the leg over to the side to pass? Brilliant control by Campos, but very good defense by Vinicius. Was able to put it back into guard and half guard several times, avoided every submission attempt, and really attacked well from his back.
Yep, an attacking defense.
Yeah, attacked with up kicks and hammer fists.
Elbows. And so you saw the damage in the corner to Campos. Vinicius starts out southpaw here in the third and final round of this second featherweight fight here live from Brazil. Checked. He got clipped trying to throw that flying knee. Vinicius, lead right.
Good head movement right there by Campos. There's that front kick.
And the jab answered by Campos. And the flying knee to the body.
Nice knee by Vinicius. That was hard. Good right hand, too.
Nice counter right hand. Combination. Campos is in trouble. Vinicius is teeing up. Another knee to the body. And another. Campos is in big trouble. Vinicius is trying to stop the fight. It is all over. Marcos Vinicius wins his UFC debut. The knee to the body started it all, Joe. Wow.
That was beautiful. Let's see it again. Here's a flying knee right to the solar plexus. Another hard one. And then from here, Vinicius poured it on. Solid right hand. Uppercut, hook, right hand, over and over and over again until Herb Dean stopped the fight.
A dream come true. A victory in his UFC debut for 32-year-old Maros Vinicius. The birthplace of mixed martial arts, and the knee and then the sharp striking. Campos was pretty much out on his feet. Herb Dean wisely stops the fight. Vinicius the winner by TKO here in the third and final round. They started as teammates on this first ever season of The Ultimate Fighter. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 4 seconds of round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Maros Vinicius.
Great emotion being shown by Maros Vinicius.
All right, I'm here with the winner, Maros Vinicius. First of all, congratulations on your first official UFC victory.
Estou aqui com o vencedor Maros Vinicius e, em primeiro lugar, parabéns pela sua primeira vitória oficial no UFC.
It seemed like he was controlling you very well in the second round on the ground, but you waited your time and found your openings in the third and connected with a hard knee to the body. What was the strategy going in here to this fight, knowing that you guys spent so much time training together?
Parece que ele estava dominando a luta. No segundo assalto parecia que ele ia levar. No terceiro assalto você conseguiu conectar o joelho com ele muito bem. E qual foi a sua estratégia, como vocês estavam juntos no TUF e vocês se conheciam muito bem?
Primeiramente, obrigado. Boa noite, BH! Primeiramente em minha vida, eu agradeço a Deus por essa oportunidade de estar aqui representando a minha pessoa, a minha vida, a minha família, a vida dos meus treinadores, que foi árdua no treinamento e é difícil para aquele que não tem condições financeiras. O meu adversário é um puta do atleta, um cara que eu respeito, é da mesma cidade que eu, que Deus o abençoe e sempre a minha estratégia qual que é? Lutar, é 100% porrada, ir pra cima, eu não tenho essa de entrar dentro do ringue.
First of all, I'd like to thank everyone. I'd like to thank the crowd. I'd like to thank everyone in my camp. And the strategy was just to come in and to strike him and do all I could.
Congratulations on an excellent victory. Maros Vinicius, ladies and gentlemen.